Hi, I'm Christine with ChristineLeaser.com, and today I thought I'd talk about how I use Trello for my vision boards. Trello is a very useful tool that I use in a lot of different ways. It can be used for any kind of list making, social media, steps to create anything that you're looking to create. But a while back I decided to give vision boarding a try within the app. I don't really do physical vision boards anymore. Everything I do is kind of digital. So I started playing around with Trello and I just loved it. So I thought I'd show you how I create vision boards. And the only thing you'll need is the Trello free account. So you sign up for that if you don't already have one. There's a link below, which is my affiliate link, that I think if you use that link, I get a free month of upgrades. So that'll be fun. But you don't have to. You also need a place to get your images. And I love Unsplash.com. They have beautiful images that you don't have to give credit for. You can if you want to. They don't cost anything. And it's just a beautiful place to get images for all of your work. So you're going to want to go to Trello.com if you haven't already and create an account. That's Trello.com and Unsplash.com, and you'll get an account there as well, also free. So go ahead and do that, and I'll meet you back here. Okay, so we're in Trello, and this is on my desktop. So Trello also has apps for your devices as well, but I like to set them up on the desktop. What I did was, to make this video as short as possible, was I went ahead and I downloaded everything that I wanted, all the images that I wanted for this vision board, and I named them helpful names so that I could find them quickly. We're going to, up here, click on the plus sign and choose Create Board. We're going to title this Trello Vision Training. And then we can write a description, we can change the background. This one's a little dark for me, so I'm going to go ahead and change it. Interesting, these backgrounds are all from Unsplash as well. So I'm just going to find one that I like that's a little lighter. Oh, no, not that one. And okay, this will do. What we're going to do here is we're going to add lists. And you'll see in a minute how powerful this is. I'm going to title one business, one travel, one creativity, relationships. Okay, that should do it for now. So these are things that are important to me, things that I'm envisioning, that I'm trying to bring about into my life. So let's start with business. I want to run a women's retreat. So I go ahead and put that in there. And when you hit enter, it becomes a card, and then you can enter it. You'll see here you can add members to these boards, labels, checklists, due date. For this, I'm just going to add images because it's my vision board and no one else is going to look at it. You could, if you wanted to, if you have somebody that you plan a lot of things with or team members, and you want to create a group vision board, you can go ahead and invite them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to upload these images from my site. Okay, so we're looking for the women's retreat. I think I named that yoga. And while that's uploading, you can add a more detailed. I want a creativity and wellness retreat. And then I have nice imagery to remind me of when I go to look at my vision board. And then I want to do a TED Talk. I don't know what about, I just want to do a TED Talk. We're going to choose our imagery. Now this I actually took from Google Images, but I'm not using it in in a way that's going to have a copyright issue. So I want to create and deliver TED Talk. Okay. Things are uploading a little bit slowly today. So let's move over to travel. One of the things I want to do is I want to visit Palm Desert again. I love Palm Desert. It's so lovely. And again, we're going to go for attachments from the computer, and there's Palm Desert. And then I have a beautiful picture of the mountains, if it ever loads, to remind me of what I loved about Palm Desert so much. You can see over here, it's letting us know how much of the upload is done, and now it's processing, and we should have an image. There we go. Let's take a look at what happened in the TED Talk. A little troubleshooting. It's not showing up, so let's just delete it and add it again. Probably I'm moving too quickly and not giving it a chance to upload. There we go. Okay, back to travel. We've been talking a lot about going to Scotland as a family trip, like multi-generational family trip. So, pick up the Scotland picture, photograph. And again, I have a visual representation. Family Celtic trip. Ta-da. And we figured if we're going to Scotland, let's go to Ireland too, since we're already over there. Okay, so you're starting to get the idea of this. And I'm going to go ahead and create cards, which are these things, for each list. And then when I log in, I have a visual representation of what I'm working on, what I'm working towards, what I'm looking to bring into my life. I'm going to show you my board. Here we go, vision. So this is kind of what I have been working on. There's the women's retreat. Oh no, I didn't choose yoga for that one. I want a writers group and a planning group, and I want to do the TED Talk. I want to go to Palm Desert. I want to go to St. Augustine. I want to go to the Keys. I want to go to Ireland and Scotland. I want to do a mother-daughter trip with my daughter. That's me and my daughter. Isn't she cute? And I want a reunion party, and I want to volunteer in my community. So you get the idea. And you can change these around if I decide that maybe performance is going to be more for business. I can just drag and drop that right over. And it's such a great tool. It's so easy to use, and it's free. So there's the board. So I hope that was helpful and that you enjoyed yourself. I'd love to see your boards if you care to share, if you care to take a screenshot and send them to me. You can find me on almost every platform. I'm Christine Leeser, or you can go to christineleeser.com, CHRISTINELEISER.com. Sign up for the newsletter, hang around, reach out. I'm happy to reach back, and thank you so much for spending your time with me.